Okay, in part 2 of this short series, I'm going to show you how to now strengthen the opposing muscle. One method, and there are many methods for strengthening the opposing muscle group from the iliotibial band. In this case, we're going to look at the adductor, the adductor group on the inside of the leg. Since I was rolling out the outside of my leg, now I'm going to work on strengthening this, because there is a balance in strength and tension between the outer and inner leg. So if your outer leg is tight, it means that your inner leg is not working hard enough. It's not able to hold enough of the strain, and you're taking it more on the outside. So you've got to loosen up the outside and tense up the inside so that you can get more of a balance between the two, so that this side isn't doing all the work, so that you can share the work between the two sides. Okay? So today, I have kids, so I'm just going to use you can use a ball. In this case, I'm using a little bouncer, a kid's bouncer, because I have it in the house and it's easy to use. But again, you can use a ball. I've used different child's balls, or at the gym, you can use gym balls. I mean, there's all kinds of different things that you can use. If you're at the gym, you can use the adductor machine. There's, again, many different ways to do this. From overhead squats to regular squats to one-legged squats. There's lots of ways to do this, but I'm going to show you using the ball. Okay? There's a couple different ways you can use the ball. In the first way, I sit down. Now, ideally, in this case, my knees are a little bit above my buttock. I don't want that, so I'm going to raise my buttock up until my knees are about parallel. My upper leg's about parallel, and then I'm going to take the ball here. Now you may or may not be able to see my head, and that's okay, as long as you can see the ball, and I know you can see that. And I'm going to take it between my legs, and I'm simply going to squeeze towards the center. Now you'll notice that one side, in my case this side, is stronger on the adductor than this side. This is the weak side. So I'm going to have to make it sure that when I squeeze, that I allow this left buttock to actually move out and away, to spread away, because it's used to tucking in and pulling towards the center. That's going to give me more parity in the squeeze here, okay, more alignment. And that's key, because if my left iliotibial band is giving me a problem, chances are my right iliotibial band is not going to give me a problem. My right adductor is going to be a little tighter than my left adductor, inner thigh. So I've got to release the inner hip, the upper inner hip here, so that my adductor can work. So I'm squeezing. I can just squeeze. You can just squeeze on and off. You can use an adductor machine. Another way to do this that I really like is to take you through a range of motion and movement. And so here, I simply place the ball between my legs. And again, this doesn't have to be such a large size. I like the large size because just because I have it. I've used different sizes, but this allows me, it's a little easier to start to push in. I can already feel these working as I bring my legs into alignment, so the knees are not pointed out, but they're facing forward. And then I'm simply going to squat. I'm going to do a squat by taking my knees directly forward, not out and releasing the ball, but directly forward, and keeping the ball squeezed. The knees don't go in front of the toes. As I drop my buttocks, okay, as I drop my buttocks, I'm going to squeeze even harder, and then push into my heels, the area just in front of my heel, to come up straight. I can do this with my hands on my hips, and up. And you really got to make sure that your hips are moving equally. Now I'm going to take my hands and place them actually behind my head, interlocked fingers with my elbows out to the side. And you can't see this now, but so that's why I'm telling you. And I'm going to come, drop my buttocks as I bend my knees forward so I can really get low, squeezing this ball and coming up. Okay? And that's all there is to it. So have fun with it, and let me know how it works for you.